I can lift the house ban on Amy because the toxic fallout has settled. So although she still has a pretty bad toxic buildup, it can't get any worse. And I just recruited Latch. Phenomenal. So Latch is a passionate shooter. I feel like I'm reading a dating profile. A passionate shooter who's too smart, fast walker, and sanguine. Won't do art or plant work. Okie dokie. So for hunting, I'm going to take everyone off of high priority except for Latch. Get Latch leveled up there. And Latch also is going to become my cook, I think. Is it a male? It's a female, another female. We have a female-only colony. Meredith Latch Abernathy. Yep, can't name you yet. Alright. It's going back to the work. Mine. Instruct. Alright, looks about right. So what are you doing now, Latch? Now, Latch, of course, will need a bed and a bedroom. He doesn't have one yet. Or she. I continued to make that mistake. So I'll lay one out here for her. And limestone tile up here. I'm actually going to eat some of the farmland here just for tile so I can have easier freedom of movement. Yeah, I'm going to eat a little bit. That's alright. I can spare it. I could spare it. Alright. See if I can't recruit anyone else. Oh, there's no cowboy hat for you to wear? Well, that's because Amy took it. Guess I can craft another one. Because that one's awful anyway. You don't want that one. Oh, one more thing I didn't check. Latch, you are maybe good enough at medicine for me to risk this surgery. Let's install a peg leg for the right leg with the best medicine possible. Alright, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Here we go. A little bit of surgery. Let's see. So Latch, you are medicine. So your stats. Surgery success chance 80%. Well, that's gonna be good enough for me. And will Coco survive? Yes, Coco survived. Brilliant. Now, of course, Coco needs another bedroom. Problematic. So I kind of have to revive the old barracks there. Clearly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for Coco to wake up from anesthesia and have her build it, because she's the best constructor by far. Alright. Well, that makes me happy. Numbers are growing. Latch here doesn't have a bed room. I guess for now, Coco is no longer incapable of walking. Amy, why are you laying here? Because you have muscle parasites, that's right. Alright, so let's get this stuff built. Ms. Coco. Oh, you think butt cancer is a good name for a cook? You know, if I was running a restaurant, I'm gotta be honest, I'm not entirely sure I would hire butt cancer to cook my food. Like, that just wouldn't be very high on my list of like, oh yeah, and butt cancer, my chef. But it, you know, what do I know? Maybe I'm wrong. All right, so here is a barracks, or rather a prison, the new prison, and this. There we go. A very impressive prison barracks. And now I actually have a barracks for myself. And they should be happy in here. Happy-ish. Happy-ish is all I ask. It's very impressive, so that should help. And very comfortable beds. And some joy. You know, you do what you can. Ooh, a poison ship. Poison ship that's really, really far away from my base, so I don't have to worry about it for now. Alright, so I have like almost no chance to recruit Simon here. It's like 1 in 35% chance or something like that. So maybe in a month he'll join me. Just the law averages. How did you get muscle parasites? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. But you have them. Obviously. I like how just continually asking, will you join us? Will you join us? Will you join us? Like, works to get them to join you. Somewhat. I really want Menino to join, because once Menino joins, I can actually fix Coco back up, because Coco has been messed up a bit. Alright, so what are people working on? Amy, you are running around hauling slag and like. Visiting graves of people you never met. Ooh, it's raining. Alright, well now that the toxic buildup is done, I can actually unroof a lot of this area. Because personally, I think I'd like a roof over my head, then, clear, wonderful skies over my head, then a weird roof. Maybe that's just me, but that's how I feel. I do not have a bionic leg in storage. I have a bionic arm and a bionic eye, but not a leg. The eye and the arm... Well, the arm, if I recruit Simon, goes to him. Or her. Him. That's a male name, right? Because he lost an arm. Got cut off by a deadfall trap. And then the eye can go to Coco here. I just need to get to a point where I have a reliable surgeon, which would be Menino here. So I'm trying to get Menino to join us. That's easier said than done. Alright, so I have the resources for this. Alright, that's getting built. That's good. This is getting built. Let's... Oh, I don't really need to make anything here. But what I can do is... Yep, I don't need to make any weapons. I guess I just built it for the hell of it. I could smelt weapons, so let's say smelt melee weapons. Yeah, smelt melee weapons. And I'm going to actually boost that above slag, because I have a lot of plasteel melee weapons that I could smelt. And I need the plasteel to replace some turrets that I've lost. So that will help. And getting that door closed. Perfect. Alright, looking good, looking good. Recovering from the brink of disaster. Really, it was really close there. I can't wait till I have that episode aired, because it was really close. I had sappers, and they were setting the base on fire. They were frag grenading everything. The whole base was like, half the base was on fire. People were bleeding out. I was patching them as fast as I could. Just like, holy crap, patch, patch, patch. And now here we are. I actually am going to change that back, just keep it a farm. Nice, beautiful farmland. And now here we are with 5 people, which is almost more than I've ever had, and 2 prisoners that I really like, and, you know, we're Spartacus's rebellion. Without a Spartacus. This is the female rebellion. I can't think of any famous female rebellions off the top of my head. I'm sure there are some. Maybe one of my viewers can educate me. But, yeah, this is what that feels like. So I have enough boomalot leather. Sorry to ramble. Boomalot leather for a chair here. And I have a pirate ship passing overhead. Well, Stars is my trader, and she is asleep. But I'll get her up anyway. Alright, Stars. What can we buy? We can sell the people, but I don't want to do that. We can't buy any bionic parts. They're not selling any. We could sell some weapons, but I kind of don't want to. And we could buy crappy armor, which I definitely don't want to. And sell the broken power armor helmet, which is the only thing I will do. What I will do here is call some of my neighbors up, because I have plenty of silver now. I'll call both exotic good traders up to try to get some parts, some body parts. Alright, so now I need to start growing again. Gonna put tsunami on that. I'm actually going through my meals rather quickly here. So I really do want to start growing for sure. And start cooking again, but my cook latch does not have enough skill to cook fine meals. And certainly not lavish, so I'll have to cook simple meals. And I'm gonna do until I have 60. Now soon here, animals should start returning to the zone, because I am done with the terrible horribleness of all of the toxic stuff. I have some raccoons. Oh yeah, there's pack animals down here. Yeah, they're bouncing back. Oh look, it's like they huddled in a cavern and died. Oh, that was dark of me to say. Not a lot of food sources immediately around the base, but I'll make do with what I've got. Alright, latch, I think you can take it and just, oops, currently have one. Alright, make 60. And drop on stockpile. That's what I meant to do. Alright, Tsunami's getting planting, because I will need the corn coming up here. Coco is building the last turret I need built. Slowly, because she has one good leg, one good eye. You know how it goes. Alright, so what research was I working on? Transport pods? That still sounds pretty good. Not sure who's going to be doing the research. Amy has a lot of other tasks before she'll get to that, but we'll see. She does need to rest, though. And be treated by Coco, because Coco is really good at this. Alright, so most of the planting zone there has been planted. The corn, the smoke leaf, the heel root. What I will do here, up here, is start plopping the limestone where it's not fertile ground. Which is going to look a little weird. It's going to be like a weird zigzaggy pattern. This way, if I do end up with fires here, they won't have any grass or anything to spread easily. Plus, people will be able to walk around the farms a little bit faster, so on and so forth, etc., etc. So it's a lot of work to craft all those bricks and blocks and whatnot, but worth it to me. There is the weird garden, and I'm going to do that here as well. And we've got a tribal raid that's going to take a little while to come hit me. That's good. So one thing I can start doing here is unsuspend the limestone block queue. Oh, and here we go. Coco's making the mausoleum a little nicer. I wonder, this is a tomb. Oh yeah, it reads as a tome. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. I've never actually made one in the past, but yeah, it actually reads as a proper tomb. That's pretty cool. I don't know all the room definitions by heart, because most of them is just like room, kitchen, rec room, so on and so forth, workshop. I knew all those, but tomb is pretty cool. Alright, so I just got all of my turrets repaired and rebuilt. I'm going to make sure everyone is... Oh, you don't have a weapon, Coco. Well, you are a really good shot, if I remember correctly. Or no, you're a terrible shot. I lied. Doesn't matter, everyone gets a gun. Everyone gets a gun, because I'm an arms dealer. Put you all into position. Oh, and you're bashing walls. That's cool. We'll see. We'll see if you get in the base that way. I'm thinking you won't, personally. But what would I know? I'm just a mass murderer that kills your people for fun constantly.